Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything. Hi YouTube, how is everyone doing? So this is actually going to be a short video, right? I know I always say that and it comes out that way, but I mean it this time. Because I want to tell everyone what's the next thing we're going to be doing for the winter for survival. What is the next thing we all could be doing for our survival? All right. So I want you to listen to me very, very. Come a little closer. So what we're all going to do is go out and get a pineapple. Search for this damn pineapple. Go clear and wide. Find the nearest whole food, Sprouts. Go to Instacart. Get a whole pineapple. Does anybody know where I'm going with this? Get a whole pineapple. All right? And we are going to survive. That's what we're going to learn to do. All of us. I've been talking about the one thing you should be asking God today is keep me healthy. Money can always be found. Your health cannot be found. Whole pineapples. And what you're going to do with the whole pineapples is cut up the skin. If you want to eat the pineapple, that's your problem. I'm not a fan of eating all that sweets, right? You're going to cut up the outer layer of the skin. And you're going to make a concoction to stay healthy. Now, the reason why we're using pineapple is because pineapple has something called bromelain. And bromelain could be the very thing to help you against the Delta. I would include a mask. That's what I would include. But we're talking about being healthy from the inside and any residuals that what we're going through right now in the world is affecting us. So what are we going to do? The first thing we're going to do is get a whole pineapple. It's not pineapple juice. It's not the center of the pineapple. It is the skin of the pineapple because it has bromelain. And bromelain is an anti-inflammatory, anti-swelling. These qualities make the enzyme helpful to painful flare-ups caused by autoimmune disorders. It's also fibrinolytic and antithrombotic properties, meaning it can help reduce the frequency and the severity of blood clots, swelling, and edema. Bromelain also soothes and relaxes inflamed muscles and their connective tissues. Bromelain is especially good for sprains, strains, and tears in ligaments, tendons, and muscles. So bromelain might be the key ingredient for the next variants that are coming through. All right. Now I'm doing a whole nother video on all of the ingredients. So stay tuned, right? But I've already made my concoction of pineapple skin. You know what's interesting? So good. So good. By the way, I get this from Spirit. I'm not making this stuff up. I actually took this from I think she's a foot doctor on YouTube. So I'll put her .com. Oh, this is way too much. Who am I kidding? By the way, even honey has healthy properties. Please do not put sugar. Everything I'm giving as an ingredient has either something to do with healthy heart, insulin repair, helps with type 2 diabetes. So we're not going to make a concoction like this and then add sugar. You can add a sugar alternate. And because honey is very good for you, ironically, I would choose honey. Now, for those of you that can afford it, I would choose Manuka honey. I had Manuka honey. I must have thrown it in the garbage because I cannot find it. So it's okay. I found some. I used this with my OSHUN, but it hadn't been open yet. And I have orange blossom honey. But I use that with OSHUN because she likes orange and honey. Hi, Aoife Shay. Thank you, Aoife Shay. I'll expect your phone call. Bromelain is good for inflammation. And those are some of the qualities that come through from the Delta variant. So I'm telling you how to survive the next variant that is attacking us. Whether you get it or not is not the point. Now, at night, I like to have hot tea. This tastes so good. I've got honey left in here. So honey's good for you, people. Get some honey. Or you can just make it as a cold tea. It doesn't really matter. Make it as a drink. I would take it twice a day. Oh my God, it's so good as a cold tea too. And how about if we just stay healthy? How about if we give this to our children? Those of you that have underlying issues, of course, talk to your doctor. Okay? Always talk to your doctor. Hey, doc, I'm taking this. I'm all natural. I'm putting this, all ingredients. And if your doctor gives you the okay, go ahead and do it. If you don't have any underlying issues and you have no doctor, technically, if you're pretty healthy, these are all healthy ingredients I'm giving you. So I'm just going to mention them quickly, but I'm doing a whole video on it. So it's pineapple skin, ginger, garlic, whole or powder. I prefer whole. Turmeric, whole or powder. I prefer powder. Green tea, not one bag of green tea, put in 4 bags of green tea, right? An interesting ingredient is bay leaves. Some of us magical people know what to do with bay leaves to get money. How about bay leaves are good for your health and your heart? Bay leaves. I've added something called neem leaves. I found it in Caribbean. You can find it on Amazon. You don't need neem leaves, but if you can get it, add it. All right. And am I leaving anything out? No, I think that's everything. Neem leaves. Let's go over it again. Green tea, at least 2 to 4 bags. Bay leaves. Turmeric, powder or whole. garlic, powder or whole, ginger, ginger could be the powder or whole, and the most important ingredient is pineapple skin. Bon appetit. This is so good. Black pepper. How can I forget black pepper? Thank you, sweetie. Black pepper goes with the turmeric. You must add black pepper to this concoction. Thank you, P. Violet. You can add neem oil, Destiny. Absolutely. Who knows about bay leaves? You know about bay leaves, Destiny? Yes. Thank you, P. Violet. Black pepper activates the turmeric. So do not forget the black pepper. If you have green tea with matcha, use it. By the way, this mixture right here, if you make smoothies, just add it to your smoothie. No big thing. Thank you, Ifashay. Yes, yes, just like in golden milk, but the difference between what I'm asking you all to do today that golden milk doesn't have is the pineapple skin. The pineapple skin is the one ingredient that's going to help against Delta. Ifashay said freshly ground black pepper is the best. So those of you, I do like that type where you go like this. If you can get that type of black pepper, go for it. Alici, elderberry. I'll add it to the I'll add it to my tea because I do definitely have some elderberry here. Elderberry. I definitely have some elderberry here, and I'll tell you guys where I get it from. I get it from someone on Instagram. Her name is Holistic Hannah, and this is where I get fresh elderberry. But you know what? I can add it right now. Right? I can just add it. And this is something that you can add to your smoothie. Oh, look at this. I still had honey on the spoon. I still had honey on the spoon. But add the elderberry to the heat. Better if you add it to the heat. But I can eat elderberry. It's so good. And I get this from a girl called Holistic Hannah on IG. Let's see if I can find her real quick. Do you see the guy giving massages on IG? Do you guys see that? This guy's giving massages on IG. This is who I get my elderberry from. Holistic Hannah. So just DM her. All right, guys, just DM her. And this is where I get my elderberry from. All right. I'm definitely doing this. I had a sprained ankle for 6 weeks. Oh, Betty, come on. Come on. Bromelain handles all of that. I didn't add sea moss on purpose to this. You could add sea moss, especially if you're making a smoothie. But on purpose, I didn't add sea moss because I add sea moss to my coffee every day. So I didn't think about sea moss. But you could definitely add sea moss to this as well. Okay. Hi, Intuitive Waters. How are you? Yes. Yolanda said she eats elderberry once a day. I'm going to give you a trick on what to do with your elderberry. But for right now, I don't care if you go to CVS and get some elderberry straight from CVS. Just get elderberry in your body. Elderberry is good ahead of time, not during. What I'm telling you to make is good if you are in the middle of having a delta attack and before. Thank you, Miss Mom G. Doesn't this look like boba anyway? This is so good cold. I hope I'm making you guys jealous because this right here, what did I say? Let's do this one more time. But I have a whole video coming showing you how I'm putting the ingredients in, how I'm washing the pineapple. But let's go over it one more time. Pineapple skin, and that means the head and the tail. Ginger, whole garlic or powder, ginger, whole or powder, turmeric, whole or powder. Add black pepper. Black pepper activates the turmeric. Green tea. Green tea, at least 2 bags. I put in 4 bags here. This is so good. Bay leaves or bay laurel. As long as it says B-A-Y in it somewhere, pick it up. Put at least 6 leaves. It's flavorless. It's odorless. You won't even tell it's in a tea. And you don't have to do this right now. I would prefer that you just get started. But if you have, or if you can order neem, N-E-E-M, leaves, you can get it straight off of Amazon very cheaply. I discovered this in the Caribbean. Neem leaves might be the miracle between the bromelain in the pineapple skin, not the pineapple. The pineapple skin is where you find the bromelain, and the neem leaves as a backup. You may be able to have a really healthy winter. All right, mask up, people. Melissa, it's funny you should say that because I just froze the excess pineapple skin. I just did that. Because you don't have to use all of it. As a matter of fact, when you go to cut it, I would use just one, cut it in half, and throw it in. The rest I would freeze because there's going to come a point you're not going to be able to find pineapples. So I would stock up on the skin so I can just make. Oh, the other thing I want to be able to tell you is that I'm not drinking a whole cupful. It's almost like medicinal. I mean, it is medicinal, but it's almost like it. And so you don't need a lot. I had less than a half a cup. Remember to like the button. Thank you, Ifa Sheye. Thank you so much. We use the boiled pineapple skin in Jamaica. And you guys use neem leaves in Jamaica too. There are some other Caribbean teas that you could consider, like soursop. I think what the other one is called is cascara. You can use other things instead of the neem leaves. The main ingredients is what I just gave you. What you add after that from your ethnicity, your culture, what your grandmama told you, add whatever you want. Yes, that's the other thing I forgot. You don't need the lemon or the lime, but just in case you made this too sour, add lemon or lime. I meant to say that too, sweetie. Thank you, She-Rock. This is so good. I love it. Magic Mermaid, a medicinal cocktail. Let me tell you something. You make this and you forget about Delta. You've beaten anything that the Delta could give you. Oh my God. And if you drink this like a boba with these elderberries and just chomp on these elderberries, now you could put the elderberry in your tea. I like chomping on it. It's so sweet. Don't put black seed oil. But black seed oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil are all healthy replacements for vegetable oil. Okay, 818. That's a number associated with my children. Yes, Melissa, order the elderberry from Holistic Hannah. When I tell you, and look, she puts it in this sealed thing. I'm gonna have her on my show. Oh, ciao. Look how much it gives you. That's good. All right. Hi, Miss Castaneda. Do you think this is Moon Goddess? At this stage of the game, let's not do all the panic. Let's not panic. The bottom line, that bitch is here. She's here. What you want is to survive her. If we use words like, is it this, is it that, you don't heal. I want you to heal. So I'm giving you ingredients to heal. Let's not use all the negative words that keep us from healing, right? Let's use affirmations and words and prayer to heal. Do you know that YouTube is taking away prayer? Did anybody know that? I don't care. I do it anyway. Do it anyway. Tracy Go-Go. I wish it were me. I want you guys to understand, I always have spirit talking inside of me. And because spirit is always there, sometimes he directs me to somebody else's video, because the only way to talk nowadays is through videos and YouTube. So sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning, which is what? The witching hour, I'll be on YouTube and boom. They give me something and I always check it. And I go, God, can I express this to the world? And then I get permission to express it to the world, because these are all natural ingredients. I'm not telling you anything that bay leaves you should be putting in your soups anyway when you make soup. Your grandmama put it in. All right. But, I'm a safety person, so discuss anything with your doctor. All right. Let's survive this monster, because you can. I'm going to add one last thing. And this might be the hard part. In order to survive this monster, you have to be a nice person. You have to come correct. You have to have your conversations with God, with spirit, with Allah, with your angels. But you have to be a nice person as well. Have those considerations, and you'll survive. And what does being a nice person look like to you? I have no measurement of that because I curse like a sailor. So I don't know if, Delta's going to be like, girl, the way you curse, we're not down for that. I don't know. But I'm saying something that is so huge that you have to figure out. You have to be a nice person. And I'm going to leave it at that. I did not say anything for infants. Absolutely not. That is not my territory. Nope. As a mama, y'all have to figure all that stuff out. But no, I don't. Spirit gave me nothing for infants. But, I watched a movie the other night, and I'm going to invite you all to watch it. And it was called The Girl That Believes in Miracles. It's on YouTube, and I found it on Amazon. And one of the things that I got out of the movie was the Lord's Prayer. And I had forgotten to pray often. I speak to God. I don't always pray. And I also got out of the movie is that we all can heal ourselves. We co-create. We can heal ourselves. So, whatever is going on, you, the co-creator with God, can heal your own children. You just have to remember the power is with you. All right? All right? So you guys create whatever you need to do for your babies. All right? And make sure you're getting your vitamin D3 in. And Infamil sells a vitamin D for babies. Listen to spirit. Listen to the God inside of you. We all have this ability to heal thyself, even from Delta. All right, guys. Whew. Are we good? You're welcome. Are we good? You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. If you would like a personal reading with me on any topic, text me at 213-458-7408. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Part of healthy living is get this video out so friends and family can survive everything that's going on right now. And if you have any request of God, make sure you ask for your health first. And then ask for $1 million. Because God got a sense of humor. I love you guys. I love you. Some of the ingredients I gave, I think it was bay leaves. It's jam-packed with vitamin C and calcium. But that's another video that I just made, Destiny, and you'll see. If you just do this, you're going to get everything that you need. Vitamin D, it cannot be found in foods. Vitamin D3 cannot be found in foods. Vitamin D3 you have to take separately. But almost everything else can be found in foods. Yes, Magic Mermaid. All right, guys, as always, I talk too long. Start making your concoctions. Save yourselves. Delta, pass over. And if she snuck in, she can't stay. Kick her out. Kick her out. Hi, guys.
and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live.